Thank you for watching today. Sit back and relax. You're about to watch another Modern Moose video. Enjoy. Okay guys, so I was falling down the YouTube rabbit hole like I do on multiple occasions, and I watched something that, though, don't get me wrong, needed to be done, and I think it was an awesome thing. Apparently AT&T decided to pay for 3 months worth of cell phone bills for nurses, doctors, things like that during this time to help them out. And I believe that's a great thing. Absolutely. And I'm not saying that everybody needs to have their cell phone bills taken care of or whatever. That's not the point of this. That's not why I'm doing this. Why I'm doing it is a mix of hearing that and things that I heard over the last few days. People whining that, you know, they're having to throw away milk because it can't get delivered and things like this. And it really irritated me because I know there are people out there that are acknowledging our truck drivers as heroes, and they don't care about being acknowledged as a hero. That's not the point. And I'm not telling you that they need to be acknowledged as a hero. That's not the point of this either. But there are many other essential people out there that no one even thinks about. No one thinks about giving them credit for being an essential person because you're so used to seeing them. Like your grocery store workers, you know, people at Walmart. They're very underappreciated. I have even been guilty. If you've watched, you saw, inevitably saw my last rant about Walmart. And I'm just as guilty as anybody else. I flipped out over literally nothing. Well, not literally nothing. I mean, it's still a little irritating that, you know, you need to have somebody in fingernails, but you don't need to have somebody in automotive. That's neither here nor there. My mind's just going everywhere right now. The point I was trying to make is these other essential workers are getting dogged on because they're, I don't know, because they're not seen as superheroes like the sorry about that, like the doctors and nurses and everything. I mean, your gas station attendant. And no, I'm not saying this just because my wife works in a gas station. But your gas station attendant, your truck drivers, your farmers who are supplying your food. The list just goes on and on and on and on. People who are taking care of animals, because animals can't just be left to fend for themselves. Well, I mean, wild animals can't, but like livestock animals can't. It just upsets me. And I don't necessarily think it's just because of the fact of us not acknowledging essential people either. I think it's more the fact that I really thought this pandemic was going to bring us closer together as a people, that we were all going to get together and find warmth and I don't know, find something, some kind of humanity in each and every one of us. But it's not happening. And if anything, we're getting worse. I know that the masks should be worn, or I don't know that they should be. I'm not a frickin' doctor, and I'm not on one side or the other of this. I'm not. I can say that I should be the most susceptible to this. I have horrible health, and my wife and my daughter both work in a truck stop on the interstate where they deal with dirty money all the time and come home to me, and I'm not sick or dead. So I don't know how bad this thing is. I'm going to cover my bases. But I guess I just really thought that there's going to be more of a coming together as humans, showing more compassion to one another, being more grateful, showing more gratitude. These people are complaining about these truck drivers, but what are you going to do when, God forbid, they go on strike? Because they're putting their life on the line every single day right now, trying to supply toilet paper and every other stupid thing that we think and believe that we need on the shelves of our local Walmart, but they're not making any more money for it. They're doing a job that can literally kill them any day for the same pay that they were doing before all this started. Or like other people that I know, they're doing the same job, but they're getting a little more pay, but their hours are getting cut. That doesn't help. People on unemployment are making more, some people on unemployment right now are making more than the people that are working during this thing. More than the people that were told that they had to keep working during this thing because they're essential. And yet, I go into Walmart and I see lines on the floor with little things that say, go this way, go that way, don't enter here, and that's all good. I love it. But I roll in my wheelchair without a mask because, let's face it, with this, a mask isn't going to do me any good anyway. And I'm not shaving. I'm growing this for my grandson, and that's all that needs to be said. I don't care if anybody likes it or don't. My grandson, this is important to me. So I don't wear a mask. I don't see a point. Plus, it makes it harder for me to breathe. I start coughing and choking. Then everybody thinks that I have coronavirus and runs from me. And if I don't wear a mask, people freak out because I'm not wearing a mask. I'm unprotected. I'm not protecting their health. I'm not taking their health into consideration. You know what? And another rant. You go to these stores, they've got these lines all placated out to where you've got to go and what you've got to do, and they still don't have enough clerks to check people out. They have 20 frickin' aisles and have Joe, Bob, and Sue working in 3 of them. I mean, come on. I don't know who's right and who's wrong. I quit trying to weed out the difference a while ago. I don't know if Trump's right. I don't know if Trump's wrong. I don't know if the doctor's right. I don't know if the doctors are wrong. Everybody's saying follow the doctors, but I've had just as many doctors mess my life up as I have helped me. So, I'm sorry if I don't trust the doctors. Heck, I can't wear my leg right now because I was retaining fluid. And the reason I was retaining fluid was because of one of the pills the doctors put me on. I figured it out, took myself off the damn pill. Now I'm not retaining water anymore. But because of the 3 months I spent trying to figure out what was going wrong that the doctors couldn't figure out, I gained 2 pant sizes and now my leg don't fit. Because I wasn't able to wear my leg to lose weight. Because I couldn't get out of the damn chair. So I'm sorry if I don't listen to the doctors. Sorry, that was a side rant. I don't know. I don't know where this is going. I honestly don't. Because I don't write scripts. I just go with my passion. And sometimes that's too much for people. I guess what it all boils down to is I thought we might have a little more compassion for each other. And it seems to be getting uglier every day. Every day I hear stories of conflicts over stupidity everywhere. And you all think it's getting better. But now they're cutting back how much meat you can buy, how much of this you can do, how much of that you can do. The more they take away from us, the more pissed off people are going to get. The ugly hasn't happened yet, y'all. It's coming, but it ain't happened yet. Is the virus going to get worse? Are we going to have a second round that's going to be worse than the first? I don't know. Possibly. But are things going to come to a head and people are going to start getting even uglier than they are now? That I guarantee. I'm not saying it's the end of the world or anything like that, but one thing I want anybody that sees this video to remember is every great nation that has ever lived is gone. Every great civilization. It's time that we had our run. I don't know. In the grand scheme of things, we are the youngest civilization, but kind of like the Roman Empire, we stuck our foot into everything and call ourselves great all the time. If you want to make America great again, make the people in America great again. Make the people start standing up for their convictions. Make the people start realizing that we, as a human being, have to be great in order for a nation to be great. This has been a Modern Moose video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Be kind to one another. And make a friend today. In fact, find me and I'll be your friend. See you in the next video. Keep your wheels pointed towards the next adventure, and wheels out.